Hey, what's up, and welcome to live.besttechie.net, the place where we talk tech, answer your tech questions, of course, everything technology related. Today's video is pretty cool. If you have an iPad, and there's a lot of people out that do, they're supposedly selling like 200,000 or more a week of these things, and they just went on sale internationally as well. So, what happens if you want to use your iPad, let's say, for an extra monitor, maybe? Yeah, there's an application now that you can download for your iPad. It's a little pricey. It's $10. I mean, it's not that pricey, but for what it does, and it's okay. But we're gonna review it now. I would maybe pay $5 for it, but $10, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the review. I just want to show this thing off. It's called Air Display, and as you can see right now, it works. You have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. This is my MacBook Pro. You download their software. It's from a company called Avatron. You go to their website, you download the Air Display software, you install it on your let me zoom in on here. You install it on your laptop, or even your desktop too, if it's on Wi-Fi, and it makes a little thing right here. And you also have to download the app, of course, on your iPad. So then you turn on Air Display right here, and then once it's turned on, you then go to your iPad. You don't have to zoom out, just leave it. Go to your iPad, you go, and then once you unlock it, you click the Air Display icon right here, and then it'll show up as show up right here on the MacBook Pro as Jeff Weissbond's iPad. Of course, it'll show up under your iPad's name, not mine. So you click that, and then all of a sudden, you will have an extra screen. So it takes a second to adjust, and now this is acting as a display. So let's say I open up, let's open Mail. Mail's open, right? So let's say now this works great if you have the accessory that, I just lowered the volume. The accessory that can hold the iPad. Like I have the dock, although for demonstrational purposes I'm just showing you it this way. So you drag it over, and now Mail's over here. Now you can see it's great because you have the mouse capabilities, but you can also use your finger to move it around and select things and things like that. Now you can't double click with your finger. That's one thing I noticed. I tried double clicking, doesn't really work. That's one. Two, it's a little slow, as you can see, when you're dragging things around, but it does do the job. You can scroll. I just selected everything, so that wasn't that good, but you can easily scroll through your mail very simply. Again, you can use the mouse too. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you zoom in enough, you can actually see that you can use your mouse. I don't know if you can see that. It's right. Yeah, you can see. So there's the mouse. You can use it. You can also, if I move the browser over, let's say, take the browser, I have to move it back over here, and then you select. It's a little confusing after. Sometimes it gets a little caught up. 1 second. Put this down. So then you get your mouse. If it wants to come back, there it is. So then you can move the browser over to. Of course, you can set which side it goes to. I actually have it set to the other side. Go figure. So like here it is. Here's the browser. I just moved Best Techie over. I just selected a bunch of mail. It's a little buggy, I would say, but of course this is just the first release. So of course it's bound to be buggy. It's your computer. As I mentioned, you can click things that are just one click, but it doesn't do double click. And as I mentioned, you can scroll. Now it's just a 1024 by 768 resolution, because that's the resolution of the iPad. If you did turn it this way, let's say, it'll adjust itself and make it the 768 by 1024, which isn't that great, but it's good for like what would you use this for? I would say you'd probably use it for like IM Windows. if you have like iWork open or something, you want to put the inspector tool on the side. It's good for that kind of things, and especially if you have the dock and you could just mount it right here, it'd be really nice. Well, is it good enough for like a full-on display? It won't replace a full-on display, and if you're just getting the iPad for this, you know, you could buy a monitor for $400, $500. A very good monitor for that. So, honestly, what it does is nice, but is it necessary? Is it $10 worth? Nah. If you're on the go a lot, like I'm saying, you want to have an extra small monitor carry with you. You want something to put your IM buddy list, your inspector tool, maybe the mail, and you can have mail on this thing, and then you can have the messages open up on your main monitor. That's another thing. Overall, I'd say this thing is on the border of being worth it, but it's not. As I said, it's not there yet. So that's Air Display. If you have any other apps that you want me to check out, let me know. Leave a comment. This has been live.besttechie.net, and of course, we're now back. I don't know if you guys saw the post. Best Techie was down for like over 2 weeks. We had a huge amount of server issues. That's been solved and it's all taken care of now. We lost some data on the forums. Everything's back up and running. I'm going to try and do more videos now, and that's what's going on. I want to do a bunch more video content, get Best Techie off news, so to speak, but like more how-tos, reviews, analytical type stuff, you know, insightful articles and things like that, and really get everyone involved. So if you have anything you want me to cover, let me know, because I'm interested in doing it. We gotta do a lot more video content because that was really successful. I know a lot of you guys love the videos. Anyway, that's enough for this video. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. And remember, take care of your computers and take care of your servers, because look what happened to me. Bye.